Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, What's Real. It's your girl Anna, and this is going to be my video for the Twilight Festival. So, I've got my Twilight shirt on, and we are about to go to Forks. So, my husband and I are going, just the two of us, so we're just going mostly for today is Thursday, September 11th. So the festival goes from actually the 10th. Yesterday has like pre-festival stuff all the way to the 14th, but we're only going the 11th and the 12th. I obviously had to take you along for the ride, so whatever videos, pictures, however I end up doing, whatever we end up seeing, I'm gonna put in this video. So I hope you enjoy. I'm super excited. I got my little vampire fang earrings on, the Twilight shirt, and then I'm also wearing my Good Vampire Diaries pants because it is typical Washington weather. Looks very rainy outside, so I'm wearing my sweatpants and figured, you know, just mixing up the vampire stuff as I do. So anyway, let's head off to Fork. We just have to drop our dog off at her little doggy babysitters for the couple days, and then we'll head out. Minutes away from Forks. We just dropped off to see Crescent Lake, which is behind me. So I'll put my little pictures and videos in here, but we're almost to Forks. Yay!
Butthole.
Shut up. I'm gonna keep that in. So we got to the Twilight Festival a little bit early for the next event. It doesn't start until 4. We just went and saw if anything was happening. They're still like setting up like booths and stuff for like people's like shops and everything. Since we're already like here and parked, we're just going to hang out for a little bit. So I did in fact bring Breaking Dawn. I didn't make my goal and finish all of the books before the festival, so my bad. But yeah, we're just gonna sit and wait. So I'm gonna read for a little bit. So I'm reading in Forks. So excited. Oh my god. No, I know how I feel about that.
Had said to me, wow, I really liked your book. That would have been more than I expected. And so now this whole like 20 years, like I should be totally forgotten. The book should be totally forgotten. Like no one should be here. It's amazing and also like really gratifying because people love Bella and Edward and Jacob like I love them, and it makes them feel more like real people because we're all here believing in them and loving them. And so that's super, super amazing. And I am super grateful for everybody who's here and everybody who likes the books and is so nice to me about it. That's more than I could ever ask for. Thank you guys so much. You too. In a conference room at Netflix Animation doing scripts. Yeah, I basically lived in LA last year, which was an interesting, I hate driving there, it is the worst. And so we got all our strips done. We had some really cool writers. Sinead Daly is our main writer. I've been working with her for 3 years. She's having a baby like maybe today or tomorrow, any minute now. We were so glad we got done with the scripts before. It was getting close. And so now we are transitioning to the visuals. And this is so exciting because we've been staring at words for a year. And now we're starting to look at concepts for what Edward might look like. And it is so cool. So it's going to take a while. Like I said, anything with artists drawing, we're in it for the long haul. So we're just being chill and waiting. But it's going to be really, really cool.
What's it like sharing?
Okay, awesome. Okay, everybody sit down. So I didn't want to like shove my camera in everybody's face. So I got like some videos that I'll put in here, but I'm going to show you my little souvenirs. Okay, so I got a bunch of stickers. So I got the "Where the hell have you been, loca?" because that's the shirt that I'm wearing today. So had to get one of those. And then I got a City Forks Welcome You, like the sign. We haven't gone there yet, but we are planning on doing that. And then I got one that says, "It's too green, Forks, Washington." Quote from the book. And then we are on our way to La Push right now. So I got a La Push, baby. It's La Push. And then I got a keychain, because if you know me, you know that I collect keychains. So I got this Twilight one. It's got a lion and a lamb and a little apple. And yeah, so super cute. I love it. And then I got a little Polaroid from the book, because you can pre-order the 20th anniversary book covers that are really, really pretty. So there's that. And then they had a bunch of other like authors there. So I was talking to one of the booths, and they have a book called Something About Alexa. I didn't get the book, but definitely something that I might look into later. I have a lot of books that I need to read at the moment, so we'll see if we can get to that. But yeah, so that's my little souvenir. So we are on our way to La Push Beach right now to check it out and get some pictures, and then we're gonna plan on going back to Forks, doing some like sightseeing, what we get to for that, and that's the plan.
So just took some pictures with the sign that says no vampires allowed beyond this point, and we're gonna have lunch here. So once we get our burgers, I'll kind of show you that, but it's super cute in there. I took some videos, and yeah, so gonna have lunch, and then we're heading to Forks to do some more touristy things.
Forever Twilight and
There's yeah, so Bella used to work at the Outfitters. Not that specifically, it was just owned by Mike Newton's family. wearing my rain jacket all day, and now that it's raining, I'm not wearing it anymore. Go figure, Washington. Here's the hospital. Alright, so we have officially left Forks. We just did a little side quest on the coast at Ruby Beach, so we took a little escape over there.
Ruby Beach.
However, I end up editing this, whether that's before or after. Festival today. There wasn't as much going on for people that don't have like exclusive tickets, but yeah, it was still like a great time. So whatever little videos I end up getting for the rest of our trip, because we're going down a different way than when we came up here, so I might still have some montage videos at the end of this. But yeah, so far amazing first trip to Twilight. I got my Forks, Washington